Hey, it's your girl, Jená Utley, holistic lifestyle maven and possibility trainer. Welcome back to the channel of possibilities. So as you can see, Young Storm is in the building. So today I figured that I would share with you guys how I dye my hair white. If you are not following your girl on Instagram, follow me on Instagram right now, okay? Y'all said on Instagram, hey Jená, how did you get your hair white? Like, I got a number of DMs like, Jená, how did you do that? Are you going to do a video on it? And I was like, yeah, of course, y'all know I have you. So typically on my channel, people do really enjoy my hair videos, which I'm so glad about. So if you're here for the first time and you're here because of hair, I want to encourage you and invite you to stick around. For me, it is way more important that you are internally beautiful, that you are internally fit, than how you look on the outside, right? But I love to make my people, my tribe, the women who watch my videos, I like to help them make the fitness and the beauty that they feel on the inside definitely match the outside. So there is some congruency there. So come in, stick around. Also look at the other videos that I have to help get you fit spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that. Now let's hop into this. There are multiple ways to skin a cat. And through years of testing and trying different things, I found that this has worked best for me. I'm not a professional. I'm only a professional in like managing and handling my hair. So I am just here to share with you what I do in the hopes that it might help you do what you want to do if you want to be Young Storm yourself. I will be using L'Oreal's Quick Blue Salon's Care 40 Volume Cream Developer and Shimmering Light Purple Shampoo. I also have some processing caps and a spoolie brush to mix everything up and apply it to my hair. Be sure to check the description box below because I will link everything. Now, it takes me 3 times, yes, 3 times of dyeing or processing my hair to lift it white. So to be economical, what I typically do is I only use half the pack. So this right here you see is half the pack of that Quick Blue and half of that cream volume developer. I whip it up to a nice yogurty consistency and then I start applying. The day that you plan on dyeing your hair, be sure not to do anything that will agitate your scalp or scratch it. Why? Because if you apply these products on it and you've been brushing your hair or brushing your scalp, when you put this dye on, baby, it will burn just like a perm. So don't do anything that's going to agitate your scalp before or during the dye process. Additionally, do not lollygag when you apply this dye to your hair. It's always my goal to get everything on and evenly coated within 5 minutes. Why? So my scalp will not burn. So you want to make sure that you slap this on, like I said, very concise and consistent because you want it to be evenly coated, but don't lollygag and do it. Also, do not neglect behind your ears. Immediately after I finish, I go ahead and throw my processing cap on. Because I process my hair for 50 minutes, when I put this cap on, it ensures that my scalp does not burn. And just in case you are wondering, this is the face mask that I'm using. I will link it in the description. So after that 50 minutes is up, then I'll go in and I'll wash with my purple shampoo and I will deep condition my hair. This is a word to the wise. The lighter your hair gets, the more you will need to dilute the purple shampoo, meaning you will need to suds it up really good in your hand to make it not purple before you wash your hair with it. If not, if you let it stay really purple before you apply it to your hair, it will stain your hair purple instead of doing what it needs to do, pulling that yellowness and that brassiness out. So again, the lighter your hair gets, the more and more it gets towards that platinum blonde and that white, you will need to dilute it, meaning you will need to make it really sudsy in your hand to really dampen down that purple, that deep purple color. Now, through my various trials and errors, I have dyed my hair back to back before, but because I still care about the health of my hair, I'm going to always care about the health of my hair, even though this processing is very stripping and can be very damaging. And because even though I have a short hair, I don't care. I still want my hair to be healthy. So instead of me dyeing it back to back, or like dyeing it and then doing the toner right after, and I don't use toner anymore because, like I said, I done tried this so many times and it just never worked for me. Well, a minute panic, it never worked for me. I will wash it out with a purple shampoo and I will condition it, and I will leave my hair alone for a full 24 hours. So after 24 hours, this is typically what it looks like. It's very yellow and very brassy. Now, some people, they could get to this point and be like, you know what, I like this, this is good. And this is where that purple shampoo comes in handy, I'm telling you, because the more you wash with that purple shampoo, the more that the yellowness will diminish and the brassiness will diminish. Not all of it, but enough to make it like, oh yeah, this is kind of cute. So after 24 hours, I do the same exact process. I use the other half of the blue powder, the rest of the 40 volume cream developer, mix it up, make sure it's like a good yogurty consistency, and then I make my passes around my hair very quickly and put that plastic cap back on, and I set it again for 50 minutes. Now this time when I wash it out with the purple shampoo, I'm going to put conditioner on it, because by this point it has lifted to a really, really pretty platinum blonde. It's not quite white yet for me, but it's a really, really pretty platinum blonde. Additionally, I did over the weekend record a video showing how I got my hair this color. Now it's not white like originally promised, it's just super duper platinum blonde. But I'm going to wait to release it so I can make it white. So after the second dye, I personally wait about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And the reason that I wait is because in that time, that's when I am nurturing my hair. I'm washing it, I'm deep conditioning it, I'm conditioning, I'm loving on it, I'm wrapping it up at night, because I do still care about the health of my hair. Now, when I dye it the third time, so after about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I dye it a third time, and I do the same process, put it on, saturate it real good, plastic cap, leave it on for 50 minutes. That final process lifts me all the way to white. Now, this is a major key alert. This is something that I've done, that I've made mistakes on. Like, I recently made this mistake and I was like, oh, why didn't it turn out super duper white like it did the first time? This is why. The first time that I dyed my hair white and I dyed it successfully, I grew my hair out for like 2 months. My husband would help me keep my lines clean in the front and my lines clean in the back and my design clean, but I knew that I wanted to dye my hair, and I knew I wanted it to have some length because I like the way my hair looks when it's dyed and it has some length. So I grew it out for 2 months in preparation for me to dye my hair. So I lifted it the first day, waited 24 hours, and I lifted it again. Then I waited a week and a half or 2 weeks before I dyed it that third and final time that lifted me to white. Now, going into that third dye, I had about an inch or an inch and a half of hair that had already been processed twice. And I had only had maybe a quarter of an inch that hadn't been dyed, right? I am drenched. I just finished doing challenge number 2 from my 3-week fitness program. We have workouts together every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I give challenge. The challenge from today seemed very inconspicuous. Seemed, doable, easy. But when I tell you these thunder thighs, fire, on fire. So when I dyed it that third time, I had like an inch and a half of hair that was pure white, and this small piece underneath it that had lifted to yellow. So when I washed it with the purple shampoo day after day after day, it looked better and better and better. And that small piece that had only been lifted one time, and y'all know when I showed y'all when you lift it one time, it's super yellow and kind of brassy. The purple shampoo was helping it to not be so yellow and brassy. But since I had so much length that had been processed 3 times, when I just brushed it down, you really couldn't see my roots, and it came off super duper icy snow white. This time when I did the process, I went into it with a fresh cut. I didn't have 2 months of new growth on the top. I should not have waited a full 2 weeks or almost 2 weeks to dye my hair again. I only should have waited about 4 or 5 days to then re-dye it and lift it the 3rd time, so I wouldn't have any or very little new growth. Now, because I waited like 2 weeks, I had just as much hair that had been dyed twice as I did that was only going to be dyed once. So this time, my tips are really white, but I have new growth underneath that's peeking through because I don't have so much hair on the top. So as you can see now, I am white, but you can see how some areas, a little bit of that yellow is peeking through. So that is a word to the wise that I'm going to share with you. I lift my hair 3 times to get me all the way super duper duper icy white. Now, if you're going to do this and you're going to do it on a low hair or fresh hair, on that 3rd dye, don't wait a week or 2 weeks. Wait 3, 4, 5 days and then re-dye it so it'll lift every single piece of your hair all the way white. Get it? Got it? Good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some lessons and learned from my mistakes. If you do decide to try to go Snow White Young Storm, please let your girl know. Tag me on Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, help your girl out. Pause for the cause and follow your girl right now. Look at the description box for all product links. I also have some coupon codes in the description box below, and you'll find all my social media handles and every way that you can get in contact with me. So thank you guys for rocking out with me. I hope this video was beneficial to you. Again, I'm not a professional. I want you to do this at your own risk, but remember, you still need to be doing stuff that keeps your hair healthy. So you still need to be conditioning it. You still need to be deep conditioning it and putting oils on it. You still need to be wrapping it up at night and sleeping on a silk pillowcase or satin pillowcase, because that is things that I still do. But until next time, bye. Be blessed.